Vinny, I just need an excuse to see this again. Oh, Justin Jefferson, what are you doing? What are you doing catching that football? Look at the people. Now that I've seen the catch many times, Vinny, I don't just watch the catch. I watch the other players. I watch somebody in the crowd with their mouth open. Like, what? Like I'm looking at people in the crowd. Coach jumping up and down like, oh, it's Justin. He's got it. Woo. What does this catch mean to you, Vinny?
Well, beyond saving Kirk Cousins' ass again and making
terrible throw.
A extra mid quarterback look, because we got to praise the quarterbacks in the NFL. And we got to say, the Minnesota Vikings are a Super Bowl, type of team. Look, they got Kirk Cousins back there. That don't add up for me. You know what I mean? It adds up for me because you got Justin Jefferson. And it's not the catch, it's the body of work. It's the body of work for me that brings me to ask you this question. Now, you got the Cooper Kupps, who's been killing it for my fantasy team until, he just got hurt. And Jamar Chase, who helped me win a fantasy title last year. and you got Jalen Waddle, and you got Tyreek Hill, and you got Devontae Adams, and you still got a decent amount of receivers. To me, it feels like this guy is the guy in the NFL. With all due respect to all of them, with all due respect to Tyreek Hill and how fast he is and everything else, it feels like Justin Jefferson can do everything you need him to do. And it feels like he is the only guy I feel like maybe Chase because he's younger and he's just as big and he's got the hands and everything else. But it feels to me like Justin Jefferson is that guy. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm basketball guy. Tell basketball guy to shut the hell up.
No.
But it feels to me like he's the guy. Especially
You're
considering he got
wrong.
Kirk Cousins throwing the ball.
Yeah. So you're not wrong. The problem is, I need some. I want a title that will last longer than 6 months or a year. Because let's say he is the best receiver in football. That title just doesn't last that long for me. So I'll give it to him. But I can just tell you, Vinny, it wasn't even last year. It wasn't last calendar year. It was last season. But it was 2022. And Gary Carter, you may remember this, there was a graphic on this very screen that we're looking at. And it said, pick one. And the receivers in that graphic, Justin Jefferson wasn't in there. He should have been. Jamar Chase, Deebo Samuel was in there, Cooper Kupp, Tyreek Hill. Said, pick one. Who's your wide receiver one? Okay. And now Cooper Kupp's hurt. Jamar Chase is hurt. Tyreek Hill's still getting it done. Deebo Samuel is on his second quarterback of the year, so maybe, and he had an injury that he just came back from. So, if I give it to Justin Jefferson now, will it last until this time next year?
Hold on. It's that fickle, right? I'll give you another spot where it's also really, really fickle. It's really fickle at quarterback. We can keep it here. It's really fickle at quarterback. Dan Marino, second year in the NFL, no one going in the way back time machine. He had that great year. Never reached those heights again, right? Aaron Rodgers, I think the greatest quarterback to ever throw the football. His best year was in 2011, and he's won other MVPs, but he's never reached that level, that height. I'm not hating on Tom Brady, but I can't remember, other than that one Randy Moss year where he threw for 50 touchdowns, where he looked far and away like the best quarterback in the NFL. It kind of bounces around a little bit in that position too. And maybe this is the Detroit bias in me, but the only time I remember, a guy being the greatest at his position for a very, very long time was Barry Sanders running the football for the Lions, because I never thought anybody else was better.
Well, let me ask you. Okay. And maybe we can make the title last longer by answering this question. We're going to do this here on Brother from Another before we say goodbye. Best receiver in football, the person who gets the best receiver in football is going to be, since it's a passing league, it's got to be a guy, when he's out there, not only are you throwing to him as much as possible, but teams say your team can win. Not that he can put up numbers. Your team is going to win games, almost like we got to talk about a wide receiver the same way we talk about quarterbacks. Your team is going to win because of that guy. And I got to be honest, I look at Tyreek Hill that way. Only reason Miami scares me now is because of Tyreek Hill. If you take Tyreek Hill out and you say it's Waddle and and Tua has got these affirmations from Mike McDaniel. Mike McDaniel has made him feel great. Hey, thanks for watching Brother from Another on YouTube. Make sure you hit subscribe before you leave, and be sure to watch us 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time on Peacock. Appreciate you.